What's up, guys, and welcome back to WTF Sports. We're gonna hop right into a NFC North record prediction video.
Yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, like you said, we're gonna be going over our predictions for the NFC North, which contains the Packers, Lions, Vikings, and Bears. It's our personal favorite division because we're both Bears fans. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting off, we did do predictions last year, so we can look at these in comparison. And to say we were right would be a lie. Packers, we were close, right? We guessed 12-5. They went 11-6. Um, you'll take that. That's one off.
Yeah,
Same with the Lions. You can't see I accidentally didn't move the top one down enough, but they went 15-2, as we all know, and we guessed 11-6. Again, it's in the same range. A winning record, doing pretty good. Mason, I'll let you cover these other two because they were something.
yeah.
They were something.
Yeah, well, I feel like the Vikings one was justified. Okay, Sam Darnold hadn't proven anything up until last year, so 14-3 was unexpected to say the least. So we easily thought they were going to be one of the worst teams in the league, and they ended up being one of the best. So. And the Bears had a lot of hype around them, but everybody forgot about the huge coaching issue they had. So yeah, we were really off
Yeah,
with our predictions there.
we kind of guessed the polar opposite of what happened for both teams, which means we actually did know what was going to happen. We just decided to go against we wanted to be different. But yeah, let's look at some of the major offseason improvements or changes, not even improvements. We'll start with the Lions here because they had a crazy offseason. Not only have they lost both of their coordinators, but one of their key O-linemen retired. Correct? Was it?
Frank Ragnow.
Yeah, Ragnow retired.
Right?
Isn't one of them injured? I think one's injured.
I think so. But he might be back by the time. I don't remember how.
But
how
still,
bad that is.
so Ragnar retiring is huge. That's a big loss. And other than that, defensively, I think they might have released one guy or not re-signed him or something like that. They're still a pretty similar team to what they were last year, but I would definitely say with the coordinators gone, that's going to be a big hit, I would assume.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna make a big difference. And the Packers obviously released Jair Alexander. They want to say, we didn't need him, but like when he played for them, they were like, yeah, he's the best corner in the league. He was hurt like 90% of the time though, so I feel like they are totally justified in releasing him because he was really not as good as they played him out to be.
Yeah.
But
they haven't done much this offseason. Like they drafted
Gordon Love still stinks. Okay, still stinks.
Worst quarterback in the league, right, Mason?
Stinks. Yeah, exactly. So he still stinks. Don't worry, guys.
And like their draft, their first round pick was another wide receiver. So what? Now they have like 9 wide receivers. It's not like they signed some big game-changing player. It's just kind of they signed like an O-lineman, something like that for I think more money than they needed to. Yeah. And then that was about it. And so and then you look at we're gonna say the Bears for last because we know their offseason has been good. The Vikings, they've signed a lot of good people. I think they signed. I can't remember exactly who, but I know they signed at least I think one O-lineman, a couple defensive guys, just like some decent pickups where they needed it, just to give them depth. And then obviously
I think that they moved on from Sam Darnold, so I don't know. You never know what that means for the team, especially when the quarterback that you're going with is basically in his rookie season. He's basically in his rookie season. He was hurt all year last year, which would have been his rookie season. So, we'll see how that goes. But now you got the Bears. I could go on all day, but I'll keep it short. Okay. We did a lot of good things this offseason, okay? We always do. We want it again, okay? We got Ben Johnson. We got the dream coach. We got Dennis Allen as our defensive coordinator. That's all we could ask for. And we revamped our offensive line. So a lot of our biggest issues we have fixed.
And not to mention
this
their draft picks have been looking really good. Our
7th rounder is about to win our RB2 job. So
it's just been They killed it, as they do every year. But now, let's move in
Always.
to our team by team, starting from the 4th in the division. And we did it last year, we're going to do it again. Vikings are going to come in dead last with a 6-11 record. Now, you know, we have a few reasons behind this. One, their division is either equal to or better than them on paper, especially with a rookie quarterback. He's going to be the only one in the division without a year of experience already. So he's coming in at a disadvantage there. And they actually just have a hard schedule, like all around. They do not have it easy.
Yeah.
This whole division.
I don't think anybody in this division has it easy. So
yeah, and we had them going 1-5 in the division. I'm pretty sure we gave them a game against the Lions, I think.
Yeah.
And in the description, I'm going to put the game by game for each of these, week by week for every team, and then you can go through and disagree or agree with it. But yeah, so starting off with the Vikings in 4th, which is, it worked last year, right? Let's do it again.
Definitely. Yeah, let's underestimate it again. I mean, I think that Kevin O'Connell's a great coach, and he's a quarterback whisperer. I agree with that statement. It's not going to work on J.J. McCarthy, okay? It's just not going to happen.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's my opinion.
Well, Mason, I know one quarterback you're going to think nothing's going to work for, and that's our man Jordan
nothing's going to work for him. Nothing is, okay? 8-9, dude.
It's a fine record. It's a serviceable record. It's a losing record.
Yeah, exactly. It's they stink.
But it's better than 4-13.
We actually have them doing better in the division than they did last year.
Yeah.
So
2-4
be
this
thankful.
time.
Be thankful, okay? But anyways, yeah, I think that they will definitely be worse this year. And Jordan Love will show his true colors. Because he's not a good quarterback, okay? He's not a good quarterback, all right?
Yeah, and then I wrote down not a crazy schedule because for a team, at least most of their people are now pretty experienced. It's not like most of it's not going to be awful. They've played hard teams before. Not as bad for a rookie quarterback going up against the Super Bowl champ Eagles, the Bears defense, the Lions defense, sometimes the Packers defense. It's like they're gonna have a lot less hard of a time. It's still not easy, but it's not insane, But then now, when we show number 2, you're gonna know number 1 automatically. But we're gonna dive into number 2 here with the Detroit Lions with a 10-7 record, which is still good.
It's a downgrade from last year, but it's to be expected, okay? And we're gonna give you some reasons why, okay? So obviously, they have had issues with injuries, okay? They sort of stink with it, actually. They just cannot stay healthy on defense, period.
Never.
You saw it last year in the playoffs how bad it got when they played the Commanders, right? So, big problems there. Second of all, they lost both their coordinators. Aaron Glenn went to the Jets as the head coach, and Ben Johnson came to the Bears as the head coach. What can I say?
Yeah,
okay,
it's just not great. Though that being said, they're gonna have Hutchback, which is huge. Obviously it's huge because he's probably one of the best D-line. Oh wow.
He's gonna have defensive player of the year.
Yeah, he's one of the best edges in the league, if not the best. Or
he was gonna.
He's great, and they're gonna have him back, which is nice.
Yeah.
But it's just so many minor factors that I think are gonna add up. Which 10-7 is still great, by the way. Don't discount 10-7 as a bad record.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying it's obviously a downgrade from 14-30.
15-2.
Or 15-2. Yeah,
so
sorry.
They're gonna have a drawback, but expect them to still be good. They're not gonna be bad by any means.
Yeah.
But don't expect what they were last year.
And obviously they went 5-1 in the division in our record.
We got them doing good. And then obviously number 1. I think we said it last year, and we're gonna say it again. The Chicago Bears.
Yep. Chicago Bears. I think that they're actually the most likely in the league to go from worst to first, but I don't know if Brody agrees or.
I'd say it's a little biased, but at the same time, I can kind of see the vision.
Okay. Look at all the worst teams. I guess maybe the Niners would be more likely a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're still gonna be bad.
Yeah, I think so too, but I think they're more likely to go worse first than the Bears.
That's for another video. Bear time.
Yeah. anyways, the Bears made some amazing moves this offseason, which included revamping their O-line, grabbing Joe Tooney and Jonah Jackson, and in trades and in free agency they got Drew Dahlman, which is the top half of the league center. I think that they have done an amazing job. They also got Grady Jarrett for their defensive line, so they beefed up the trenches a little bit. I just think that they're going to be much better than last year. I think that the coaching is much better from what I've heard and from what I've seen. So hopefully we can develop a young quarterback at like some point this season, or maybe at some point in our lifetime. Who knows? Because it seems like that's the one thing that we cannot get right. So I'm thinking that this year is going to be a turning point.
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think, buddy?
I think the Bears, we've said it every offseason for the past 4 years that they're going to probably be one of the best teams in the league. But I think everything.
I wouldn't say that, but I'd say we had the best offseason.
Yeah, best offseason, hopeful seasons never have been. But I think this is gonna be one of the years where it actually plays out well, because you got to think for C.J. Stroud. His first year he did really good. Second year had a little slump. Caleb had a pretty good first year, but with a full new coordinator, so new coach, everything. Second year, I think that first year is not even going to give enough tape because it's not going to be relevant to what he's doing now because it was just screens. And dumb plays, and now it's actually good, or hopefully going to be very good, intricate plays like Ben Johnson does. So I'm expecting this to be kind of almost like a fresh season for Caleb, and I think he is great. I think he still is going to have a great future. I think I'm hoping this is the year he shows out and proves that he can.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I think that this draft class of quarterbacks is the best best quarterback draft class in NFL history, and I think it'll go down that way. I really do.
Yeah,
so
I agree. We'll make a video on that someday. It's a good video.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we think the Bears at 1, and just a little recap of all the records here. Final standings: 11-6 for the Bears in first, 10-7 for the Lions in second, 8-9 for the Packers in third, and unfortunately in last place again we have the Vikings at 6-11. And looking at this and looking how they did this year, you're probably laughing at us, like, you guys are idiots. And we might be. But you know what?
Who cares?
Do we care? No. I think we did these at 2 a.m. We were sitting there and doing our predictions. So
exactly.
We're in the exact state of mind you need to be in when you're making football predictions.
Exactly.
And like I said, I'm gonna put a full log in the description of all the games, week by week per team, so you can see who we had winning and losing, and then if you really do disagree with a 6-11 or 11-6, you can come argue with us. And also, I will say there are plenty of toss-up games, and we tried to kind of split them evenly between wins and losses, but sometimes we were feeling like, okay, they're on a streak, give them another loss, or give them another win. So you got to take that into account too. We're not going to go fully into every game like we did last year because we don't have that kind of time. And I mean, if you disagree, comment. If you agree, please comment. And if you don't do either, at least subscribe. It's free, Yeah,
at least subscribe or give us a like.
That helps.
If you dislike us, then we know who you are.
Yeah, and we'll find you. We don't play. But yeah, it helps us more than you'd ever think. Everyone says that. But coming from the small guys who grew this little channel up a little bit over this past season, it does help a lot. So we appreciate every single one of y'all that do.
Exactly.
So, hey, if you guys do that too, we're gonna love you till the day you die. The day we die.
You guys don't die. You guys live forever in our hearts.
Yeah, forever. Never die. But yeah, I think we'll wrap that up here. You good with that? Cool. Are you cool with that, Mason?
Yeah, I'm more than cool with that. Let's get out of here.
All right.
All right.
Later.
Later.